What's up, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, United States of America?
Planet Earth.
We're back with another edition of Bar-jutsu Live. I am Jim, of course, and with me are the three greatest co-hosts a man could ever ask for. I mean, I could ask for better ones, but ones that are going to do
You won't get them.
the money that we pay. But we're back here at Scarpaci's in Mount Washington, and we are talking sports. We are talking news. We're talking Aaron Romeo's a fucking moron. But just like I said, with that going, starting on my right-hand side over here, Mr. GothHop Aaron Romeo. What's up, piece of shit?
What's up, everybody? Bar-jutsu Live. Come to Scarpaci's. Tip your bartender.
We called it. I said in the beginning. That's exactly. Tip your bartender. And then in the middle, the beautiful, lovely, the frizzied hair, the shiny. Is it the heat, the humidity? It's frizzy. Doesn't that mean? Oh, I didn't mean frizzy as in bad.
Shit, if you thought her hair was frizzy,
Isn't that
whatever? Just stop.
No, what's it called when it's crinkly? Nene. Huh? Isn't frizzy the word that you?
No, it's crimped.
Crimped. I meant the style, not like whatever.
Whatever.
Aaron,
It's human.
Nene. And then the beautiful, talented, the strong, the heat, the bohemian. Look at that. Jesus Christ. You got a permit for those guns? The one and only Layla Paige. What is going on, everybody? It is fucking hot as shit back here.
Yeah.
My nuts are fucking sweat. Come smell it. Come smell my nuts.
We have a special guest tonight, too.
We do have a special guest. We will get to that special guest momentarily. But I want to talk about what we're going to talk about. We got so much to talk. We were off last week.
Yeah.
We took some time off and everything. Man, my nipples are chafing. This shirt. But took a week off. Summertime, we're back. And we've got a lot of news to talk about, some sporting events. I know the NBA is wrapping up, right?
Yeah, it's Celtics.
So yeah, whatever the fuck that means.
Thursday night.
I don't know what the fuck that means. The Celtics. Why couldn't you say the Celtics?
We're talking about Caitlin Clark. Like, what do you know about Caitlin Clark?
We could talk about that.
She's a top draft.
All right, we'll get into that. But like I said, we're gonna
from the
shoots from whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't know what that means. But we're talking news. We're talking sports. We're talking semi-dating tips. Not the when a date with Layla Paige. It's not up yet. But we're talking about something that happened this week that I thought was a smooth ass motherfucking move. We're gonna discuss that. We got a video from the Lance. The Lance is not here. He sent us in a video. He wants a topic that we're gonna discuss. We'll talk about that. And then we have your special guest coming up. We're gonna talk about soon. I keep saying we're gonna talk about. And that was him. That was Dave. So, but anyways, what's in the news? You fucking rat bastard piece of fucking shit. What's up, Aaron? I'm so
Trump.
right now. I know, but right now, Nene's mom is going. You be nice to him. You be nice to him, Porco. All right, go ahead. Proceed, sir. Sorry.
Trump will be. They'll be voting for him. Yeah, possibly from jail.
Yeah, if he goes to jail, it doesn't matter anyways because he broke a record. He raised more money than ever after his guilty conviction, and I think he says he's gonna go fuck it. I hope you send me to jail because if I go to jail, America's gonna be like fuck it. We want the guy in jail to run the country, and guess what happens if he gets reelected? Presidential immunity. His record gets squashed. And crazy. He's gonna take it.
Yes, he is. That's the way I'm wondering if this is a publicity stunt. A lot of people might think
everything is
true. Yeah.
It's just it keeps backfiring. The Democrats are like, we're gonna try all this stuff, and it just keeps backfiring. And he's like, no.
So is this a publicity stunt?
This is it's like
yeah.
So fucking weird.
I know.
It's fine.
Looks like your head got bigger since the last time I saw you.
Oh my goodness. He's like so much knowledge. So much unnecessary knowledge. So, all right, what else is there?
Jimmy Neutron.
I'll play.
I think people used to say Jimmy Neutron or someone else.
Did they used to say you were Jimmy Neutron?
I was like,
I don't know me a Baldy.
But what else? What else is going on? Oh my God!
Let's get to the sports.
Sports. Middle East tensions. I mean, as usual, there's
That we were
some
going
Middle
In
East.
sports,
Not sports, but we're gonna jump to sports. We'll get to that later.
they're like using hand grenades in rugby over in Iraq.
Celtics and Mavericks NBA Finals on Thursday. That starts up.
Dallas Mavericks and the Boston
Dallas,
Celtics.
Boston
Boston's going to win that one.
Hey, I mean, know how tough they are. You never know what can happen, but I mean, the way they're running over teams.
Should I make my plane prediction again, like I did with the Steelers?
That was
How on the way to one of the games, I'm going to say on the way,
kill people with
on the
your
way to
mind.
game, my mind bullets. On the way to game 3, they're going to have plane trouble. Shit's going to happen. Go ahead. All right. I'm sorry. I'm interrupting your news broadcast.
No, you're good. And then,
Continue.
and also you had NHL, Panthers, and Oilers. Now the Canadian team hasn't won the cup since 92-93 when the Canadians beat the Kings. But like since then, last time Oilers made it was 06, 05, 06 to the finals, but they lost to the Hurricanes 7 games. But yeah, it's Oilers and Panthers. Panthers made it the second straight year to the finals.
Sorry.
5 years in a row, Florida teams made it in the East.
When is your roast? I'm sorry. I'm letting the cat out of the bag right now.
June 22nd is the roast.
June 22nd is the roast.
7:30.
So I'm jumping the gun here, and we were gonna save it, but on June 22nd, they are having the roast of Aaron Romeo, and I was called. And I was asked to be in it. And
I'm one night.
I am going to tear you a new asshole.
I know. You're not.
I'm going
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be gentle.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
Is the Florida girl one of the subjects?
I don't know, but I'm going to dig into your ass like I'm looking for gold. I'm going so hardcore on you. I can't wait.
Off the request at work for this.
I'm not even gonna lube up. I am gonna fucking destroy you.
Dry.
I'm dry humping your ass. I can't wait.
No, I can handle it. Then.
Hashtag rape of Aaron Romeo.
That's
All right, I'm sorry. Please continue with your fabulous broadcasting of sports news.
But yeah, that's about it. Panthers have never won a cup, so this might be the year they actually do it. Oilers have had like 8 appearances. Now this is like their 8th appearance. They're 5-2 in Stanley Cup.
So we're gonna talk about Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark.
Oh, give me a little bit of something on that.
I think she's pretty, to be honest.
Oh my God.
I don't know who this Caitlin Clark is.
Something about her.
She's probably like she's a
Brilliant.
fantastic
So,
female basketball.
She's
her cheekbones.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Boss man, can I use my phone to Google her?
You sure can.
I think
So
if she dressed herself up, she'd be very attractive.
Okay.
She's very average. In my
I
opinion.
love the fact that she is like okay. I love the fact that she
Like,
is on
she's a
top.
phenomenal basketball.
Wait. Did you say she was attractive?
I love the. I don't think she's attractive
That's
at all.
what he said.
I
He
love
said,
the
like,
fact-
I feel like she's very below
I love the
average.
fact. What's up, dude? I love the
Hey,
fact
honey.
that we are talking about.
I feel like if she dressed herself
We lost
up,
control of this
and, like,
fucking show.
You know, wear some makeup.
Everybody, hello. We are still live. I love the fact that we brought up Kate
Nice.
Clark, and she's on top of the sports news world right now. And the first thing you open with is she's pretty.
She is pretty. She has a way about her, like her, especially when she dressed up in that strapless.
Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're going to wait. We're gonna try this again. Yes, thank you. We're gonna try this again as if we are actually covering sports news.
She's at the top of the women's basketball league.
let's-
No comment on her looks. Aaron.
Let's rewind and let's try to get Aaron. Hey, what's going on in the world of the women's NBA?
Well, Caitlin Clark, number 1 pick, went to the Indiana Fever, and now we know she shoots from half court, almost half court behind the 3-point line. So that's a lot different than most of the athletes today. That's like a rare thing. Like you even see men's basketball, like that's a rarity.
What happened with Caitlin Clark recently in the news?
Did she get like pummeled by like a
Thank you, Layla Paige. So she got hip checked
Oh yeah, during the game.
By a petty opponent.
Yeah.
And now the whole world is talking about it.
Yeah.
Nobody would have known who that bitch was if she didn't do it.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
That's the only reason she did it.
And people were pissed off
She's
because
like the Tanya Harding.
they're trying to come up with it. They're like, oh well, people are taking pity on her because she's white and all this stuff, blah blah blah. And they're like, well, she's pretty, and
They're taking
she's
pity
a
on her
new.
because she's white.
They're saying all this different stuff, and when it comes down to it, I love the fact that when it comes down to it, the girl that did it, well, she isn't really talking, but like her teammates were like, hey, it's the WNBA, suck it up. And that's it. That's all that should be said about it. I don't care who she is. I don't care that she's the new star rookie. She's the reason ratings are inflated and everything like that. It's bullshit. You just left college and you are now in professional women's basketball. Suck it the fuck up. You're going to get bumped. Okay? And she's like, and she even says it. She's like, yeah, I know there's a target on my back, and I just got to move on. You know, but the thing is, who cares? You know, she could have just been like, yeah, you know, I got checked and whatever. So it's part of the game. I got up and we won the game. Fair and square, that's it. But everybody's making a big deal about it. All these celebrities are putting in their 2 cents and they're like, blase, blah, 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 whatever. Shut the fuck up. Play the game. Who cares?
Seems like the trend nowadays, like people want, like everybody gets a trophy type of thing, or like heaven forbid you can't be physical on the field with somebody now, even in football.
They get a participation trophy.
Yeah, hockey. It's like, oh my god, you can't be too physical now, or like whatever sport it is. It seems like, you know, there's like
That's why everybody sucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say everybody
everyone
gets sucks, but
like,
It's terrible.
It's the way it goes.
It's fucking awful. Nene, you should play for WNBA.
Well,
rugby
I'm only.
or like lacrosse or something.
Oh yeah.
I definitely see that.
I am too short to play basketball.
No, don't ever say that.
I am. I'm only 5'4".
That's adorable.
Me too.
What can I say?
All right, whatever. News, sports, your sex life, non-existent. Let's move on. We're gonna get to you guys. Don't worry. So we got plenty of show to destroy this ass. So we were talking about something, and before we get into the Valance thing, we got to make sure. Don't forget, we got Danielle's shot of the week. We were talking about where would we be right now? So when I was 6, I remember this. I was like 6 or 8, whatever. I remember there was something that I wanted to do. No matter what, everybody wanted to be a cop or a teacher or an astronaut, whatever. There was only one job that I wanted to do. I always had a passion for it. And I'll get to that last.
Cupcake taster.
Close. Aaron Romeo, when you were a kid and you weren't watching porn or anime or whatever the fuck you were doing, what did you imagine? Like when you were like 6, 7, 8, other than gay porn, what were you thinking you were going to be in?
NHL.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. So you thought you were going to be an NHL player.
Yes.
And what happened?
Just didn't go that way, so.
You just stopped playing, or?
No, I kept playing, got into other things, you know, got my interest, went other places, and
Cross-dressing.
yeah, cross-dressing.
So NHL.
Masturbation.
I was going to ask.
No.
Whoa, wait, hold on. Whoa, thank you for that. Thank you.
Rollerblades.
Okay, I'm sorry. Dude, I totally thought you played ice hockey. So you've never played ice hockey?
But I played for like pickup stuff, play like street hockey, roller.
No.
You have in the NHL and never owned a pair of ice.
Have you ever owned Bowers, CCMs? Your dream was to winning shots right away.
Yeah.
Oh,
but I skated good. I was good at skating.
Oh, I can't. I'm trying to. You were my boy. You were my boy, and I love you to death. But oh my God, for somebody to have dreams to be in the NHL and to have never owned a pair of skates, oh my God. Oh,
It's like I have rollerblades.
I can't.
Man.
I can't.
When I
There's.
skated, though.
I'm overloading with data right now. I can't. I'm sorry. Oh, June 22nd is going to be a fucking dream. Oh,
Are there going to be
I can't
alcoholic
wait.
beverages there? Okay.
whatever time you booked it for,
Yeah.
please extend it.
Extend it.
Because I am going to fucking ruin your life.
I can't wait to find
Please
out.
make sure that the suicide hotline is one of our sponsors.
Spencer,
Oh my god, dude, I love you. You're the fucking best.
thank you.
Oh my god, Nene, 6 years old, 7 years old. Hey, where did you dream you were going to be right now?
I dreamt I would
Oh, sorry, I can't get over the fact you still didn't know ice skates. All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go.
I was going to go either detective or actress.
Oh, I like that. And look, you're kind of halfway there.
Well,
You could have
You're
done both.
nosy bitches.
You could have been a detective
I am
actress.
fantastic. I could have played a detective on a
You do
TV
figure shit out. I know. You
I am very
kill two birds with
very
one
smart.
stone.
I could have been like
I fucking love
on
it.
It's like Olivia
SVU,
Benson would
yeah.
have nothing on you.
I know, right?
And I could have worked with Stabler.
Oh, Elliot Stabler. He's got a huge schlong. Don't
He
ask
does
me
got
how-
big dick energy.
he does. Layla Paige. So 6, 7, 8 years old. So this was only like 6 years ago.
Huh.
What was your dream?
I was going to be a wrestler. I was going to be on TV.
And
I
you
got
did it.
close. Yeah.
You still got the opportunity. You're still young. And I think you're gonna make it. I think you're gonna get back into it. I think you're gonna get that itch again, and you're gonna be like, I gotta dust the rust off. Get the rust off. Start hitting the ropes. Are you guys ready for me?
No. We don't care.
All right. If you had to guess, what was my ultimate dream?
Wrestling.
No, it was not.
No, wait.
Believe it or
let me
not-
guess. Let me guess.
A dildo is tester.
No, I wanted to be a
He
dildo
still
model.
aspires.
I tell people that all the time. They're like, "What do you do for a living?" I said,
I have no idea.
I'm a
what you
dildo model. I have the number 2 selling dildo in
I'm
America.
guessing it's something real stupid.
It's not stupid.
Like Baker.
It's close. It's kind of up there.
You like fake
I always loved the excitement that I got on Saturdays in the summer when I would hear the ringing from down the street. And when the ice cream truck would come, I always said, that's what I want to do. I want to own my own ice cream truck. And even when I was like 6, I said, it's perfect. I will sell ice cream in the summer, and then I will sell hot chocolate in the winter. You know, I didn't really know much about coffee at the time, but I was like, that's what I want to do. I will keep it going, and I will sell stuff through all the seasons. And I never did it because I'm fat.
time.
I still do have time.
You can go to like the residential neighborhoods with all the housewives and sell margaritas.
We could.
I would do that. I would buy
I
those
buy some.
margaritas.
Yeah.
We could do. They have that now, though. I think they have
I've
like
never
frozen
seen-
daiquiri.
No, margarita truck never came that much.
I think in New Orleans, because they have the frozen daiquiri drive-through shops. I think they have frozen daiquiri.
Yeah, you're talking about where it's legal to walk around and drink alcohol.
I loved living in New Orleans. Let me tell you.
We'll talk about it.
We'll
Drink
go
about
back.
that chicken.
We'll do a remote show from New Orleans.
Yeah.
I'll fly everyone down there with a
Hell
bucket of
yeah.
money.
You know what else I would do is dance when I was a kid.
Oh man, keep fueling it.
See how the one day we talked about how the R&B dancers do this a lot?
Yep,
I
they
can
do
see
this.
Aaron doing it.
I can see that. They definitely do it. Hey, since you guys are in the background, we had a second camera set up. For some reason, the system isn't letting me transfer it over.
Yeah,
So why don't you guys step up, introduce yourselves into the camera here, if we can do a little adjustment. All right, here. You went right past you. That camera's not working.
Okay.
You guys can just stand right here. All right. So we have a return guest. I'm so happy. I love the fucking. You guys see yourselves there? All right. So who are we and why are we here? I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're here to plug the rest of Aaron Romeo. June 22nd, Parkway Theater, McCoon's Rocks. For those who don't know Aaron, I guess they'll have to get to know Aaron as we've been promoting the event. We're learning more and more people don't know who Aaron is. But we brought in some special guests with us and stuff, and I'll let you take over from here.
So,
I don't know. I just got hard business. I have no idea.
You're a snowman.
I know. Then I found out he was a gay rollerblader. G-string on. You, my friend, wanted to be pedophile soul ice cream.
Okay, but no, I'm glad I'm thinking that. I'm like, kind of
Oh, come on now. Neighborhood my day, that's what it was. Stranger days.
I was excited.
I was not
Dairy Day.
Definitely wouldn't take candy.
That was my favorite thing. So June 22nd.
Yeah, Saturday, June 22nd. And yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be a night of Aaron being the guest of honor, not like here, but there.
Should.
I mean, is this
Is it black tie? Here, step over here.
I'm definitely gonna be dressed up for sure.
Oh, but it's gonna be black. Where's your brother at?
He's not here for this one. You know, he's working.
Sure.
So I'm coming. I think I'm coming black tie.
Yeah.
Definitely. You got to get an evening gown.
That's a formal.
You have one.
an evening gown.
No, I don't care.
Do I have
It's
one?
gonna be formal. It's gonna be incredible.
Oh, I'll go get one.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'll go.
It's definitely
I
a
got
formal
Stevie
affair, for sure.
It's like you ain't got no bridesmaids dressed in your
I'm not.
So, do you have a full list of roasters, or do we need some? Because I know there are
so
viewers.
We could use one or two more for sure. That goes back to my people actually not being interested in roasting Aaron Romeo's. As a matter of fact, some of the people that Aaron know personally in his life outside of you guys, the people that kind of use Aaron and stuff, like I reached out to a couple of them personally. People who I actually genuinely care about Aaron's friend, you know what I mean? And like,
They don't want to torture.
I thought no, it's not they don't want to torture him, they just don't give a shit enough to be involved. And I'll get into that night a little more, especially when I have a few drinks in me. I'll really get into that.
I've seen
But like, I just don't appreciate it. You know what I mean? How that
yeah, that actually. Yeah.
I want and Daniel comes back. I wonder if the Reverend Dale Miller is watching. Dale, if you're watching, hit us up because we would love to try to get you involved. But I am super excited. Do you have to buy tickets to this, or
So there's a flyer. Follow the QR code on the flyer that we'll post everywhere. That has the link to the.
we'll share it on our
wait,
page.
you're saying we have to buy tickets to make fun?
No,
of
you guys are on the VIP.
Okay.
Yes.
I was gonna say, I mean,
But,
evening gown.
I promise. My
I
comments.
I should show up as.
I'm gonna have to wear a fat sucker.
Oh my gosh! Here he goes. Here he goes.
And what's funny is when I was filling out
Hey
the
Danielle, when
details-
you get time,
Oh, we're pulling her left and right.
she busy.
I know she's busy.
I was putting the details on the site about. I was sitting right with Aaron when we were filming it. I was like, I don't know what to write up. I was like, local celebrity. Aaron looked at me. He's like, local.
I know. Right?
I was like, what's wrong with that?
Are you nervous?
He was offended. I called
Back
local.
then, I'm like,
Are you nervous?
Oh, no.
They like you in Ohio.
I'm kind
Is there-
of like adrenaline rush a little because I'm curious what some people are going to say about it. Like, I'm a little.
Is there anything that's off
kind
limits?
of.
If there is, we'll talk about it off the air.
Yeah, so
he loves
that's
the
like
attention.
family, but
He does love
otherwise,
it. Yeah, obviously, I'm not gonna make fun of your family. Everything's. I have so much shit to make fun about you.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be, but and I'm gonna say this now, and I'll say it after it happens again. You know, it's all gonna be out of love.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
it's all.
Oh yeah.
But I am going to destroy it.
I tried to get his ex-wife involved.
Oh man! Oh man!
I knew her.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like some dirty behind the back.
Was she like, fuck?
She
No.
sent me so many middle finger emojis on every comment. Like,
Picture.
I hope you see the humor in this. Promise you won't get mad. Like I tried to ease her in, and every comment I left had a middle finger emoji.
Is the cast of the Carver House going?
Yeah, there would definitely be some of them there for sure.
Jesus, that was quick as shit.
I don't have a salt but I have her drink.
That's what I'm talking about. Did you have it on standby?
I think I'm gonna struggle with roasting you.
I
don't
trust
know.
you.
I
I
think I'm
will
better
not.
on than to have it prepared in my head. I'm much better.
So one thing is I think me and you discussed this. I don't think I'm going to write it.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to wing it because if I write it, then it seems like I'm trying to go off script.
Reading off.
I'm just gonna go for broke, and I'm going to. Oh my god! I wish it was right now. I wish it was right now. And fucking, we had security on standby and everything.
Well, we might need security to block his ex-wife from coming into the building now because she
Yeah,
seemed
that's where I'll come.
she seemed pretty irate about the whole situation. To say the truth.
I'll play a bitch in a fucking cocktail dress. We're in an evening
Now,
gown.
we can sell that as a pay-per-view, as a pre, the pre-card.
Oh, that's a good point. Is this going to be broadcast?
I don't think broadcast live. I don't think so. We haven't really figured that out. Tape, obviously, for sure, but I haven't figured out like should we live streams or because we would kind of want the people that don't want to bother to be there to be able to sit home.
They'll
Watch
be
it.
like,
Like,
Yeah.
we want them to actually be there.
Yeah, you can do as much as you want. I'm gonna make fucking fun of it.
Is there gonna be snacks?
I think they do have some stuff they sell.
hope
I
not.
don't know what they.
Food.
I think they do have some stuff. I think they have wings and stuff there. It's actually a pretty nice venue.
Yeah,
The
they
venue
do.
itself is nice here.
Well, I am very much looking forward to it. So that is June 22nd. What time does it start?
Say door 7:30 starts at 8.
Door starts at 7:30. Starts at 8. So if we go by ring time or bell time, it's gonna be like 8:45. So, but I'm very excited about it. Aaron, get ready, get the tissue paper ready, and not the ones you use for well, whatever. But
It's fun.
yeah, anything else while you guys are here? Anything you want to plug? Anything on upcoming movies?
I mean, so right now we're just we are in the process. It's just location scouting is really tough. You know, like a lot of people say, "Oh, I know this warehouse. We can climb it through the back door." And I'm like, "No, like we have like 20, 30 people to be involved. Like
Right.
we need actual permission to be somewhere." You know, like so that's been really tough. The first place that we filmed in burned down.
Oh,
Like the actual whole building is now like a parking lot.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so it's like, it kind of really took a. I went out and checked out this really nice place, and then the lady just wouldn't get back to me. She kept asking me to send like a liability form. I sent her all this stuff, and she still just wouldn't like give me the actual like yes. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's just all in limbo waiting on locations. That's been
I'm excited. I'm very excited. I know I had one or two projects that I had talked to you guys about that once we get stuff rolling,
yeah.
and we got his shit go. The day in life there, Romeo. That'll go. So much things coming up, and with personal life and professional life and all that shit going on, just it's hard to find the time, you know. But we do have some shots. Danielle's going to be doing the shot of the week. I don't know how many she's going to bring, but we're going to do the shots. Why you look so angry, Layla?
Is it just because you see my muscles?
The what?
Is it just because you see my muscles really?
I know. She's like, I don't really care to talk. I just care to flex. I like it. But guys, with that, I want to switch over. So Valance sent us a video, and we're gonna talk about this video. You guys are pretty more than welcome to chill. But Valance sent us a message, and he had a question because he can't always make it to the show, but he wanted people to know that he's still part of the show. So he has a question for us that he's going to do. I think this is going to be a weekly thing, or every other week, whatever it is. But we'll go ahead and switch over to Valance, and then we'll talk about it.
Hello, people. This is Valance from ValanceDidIt.com. I want to thank Porco for allowing me to submit this segment for his show, Bar-jutsu. Hopefully, this is the first of many. And Valance said, "What would you do if you won the Powerball or Mega Millions, whatever? What if you became a billionaire overnight? What would you do with that money, not to improve your life or the life of your family? Because of course, we're all going to do that. What would you do to make the world, or at least the country, a better place?" My idea, one of them, would be to put a little bit of extra money in all the teachers, in all the teachers' pockets, across the country. But then I looked, and there's like 3.2 million teachers, and $10,000 is the number I came up with. That would make me not a billionaire anymore. It's like 32 or 320, one of those two, 320 or $32 billion, and that math doesn't work for me. But I could start local, or across the state, start a nonprofit, and hopefully one day be able to make that project work across the country. And I think that would have tremendous trickle down effects for society as a whole. So that's a problem that I don't think other politicians or other people who have their own self-interest in mind would be able to get in the way of. And that's the problem with like ideas like ending world hunger or poverty or world peace. You know, there's always someone who has interest in keeping things the way they are for big, ideas like that. But putting $10,000 in the pockets of all teachers across the country, I don't think anybody can touch that. So what would you do that nobody else could touch with your newfound riches if you were to become a billionaire suddenly? So that's me. What do you say? Thank you. Don't forget to visit valancedidit.com. There's nothing there right now, but there will be soon. And in the future segments, I'll be coming at you with my social media outlets as well. Have a good evening.
All right, guys. So there's your question, the ultimate question. What are you going to do with money? So I'll put this in perspective. You just won. Let's just say like you just won $32 billion. Billion. B. Like boobies. Right? You get to do whatever you want with it. What are you gonna do? I know what you're gonna do. He's like, you don't even have to answer. You can answer it. This is fine.
Yeah.
But your go-to thing is, I'm gonna have a music studio, have a production company.
Spread out the loved ones, people that
Fuck that.
like
Why would you do that?
invest in as well. Yeah, different things with it.
I'm gonna buy an island, and any communication that you can have with me is gonna be through fucking smoke signals.
Nice.
Nobody's gonna be able to contact me. Everybody and their fucking mother is gonna be like, hey, I got health problems and blah blah blah. I need this. I'm like, whatever. And I get it. It's like $32 billion. And what are you gonna do with it when you die? You're not gonna take it with you. But
True.
enjoy it. I'm not even gonna invest. But you're gonna make that. What else are you gonna do? You always that kills me. You always go for the humanitarian answer. You're like, well, I'm gonna cure these diseases,
True.
and I'm gonna.
That's actually how I feel.
But don't even get me started on the pharmaceutical industry,
I didn't
because
see all that.
I'm just saying there's no way it's gonna happen. You're gonna put money into curing something makes more money for anybody. Shit, fucking music for that. You're gonna put money into something that makes more money for everybody else. They're gonna fucking stop you from it. And this fucking kills me.
Do you feel like they did that on purpose?
I do. And it's fucking shit fucking country music somebody fucking played. Trash. I'm hoping that
You want me to go punch him? Yeah, go.
but it's gonna fucking drown us out now. So we gotta speak up.
Okay.
Because somebody that knows that we're fucking doing the show.
It's not like nobody knows we're back here, so we gotta play the music.
But Nene, what are we doing with the fucking money?
All right, so if the selfish part, I'm gonna buy my own like little country, and it's gonna be Mandyland. And like everything
Mandyland.
there that I want, and it'll be like my own little world. But like things like I'll buy up apartments and buildings and stuff like that, and I'm gonna do domestic violence shelter
That's a good one.
for men and women, and I'll start like a nonprofit. I don't know what the word is right now. Whatever. But
So you're gonna start up a domestic violence,
not a shelter.
so like
It's going to be
community.
like an organization, like a relocation, and it's going to give housing to people that, because most domestic violence, women and children, all that, they don't leave because they don't have anywhere to live. So I will have these apartment buildings and all that revamped all up so these people will have places to go, and they don't have to stay in the shelter.
I like that. You are probably gonna start your own wrestling company.
Same, but I'd probably, to buy me a nice car, something practical, not like a luxury car or anything. I'd probably get me a private car and pay it off. I get me a house, pay that off, then I travel.
So
It comes to Mandyland.
it's fun. It's funny that you mention it. The first thing I'm buying is the fucking Spy Hunter phone. And I don't care if the fucking.
I'm gonna buy Henry Cavill.
I don't give a shit.
I'm Superman.
With that kind of fucking money, you probably
I
can.
know.
And be like, leave that bitch that you're married to. Come with me. But I would buy the Spy Hunter car, and I don't give a shit if the guns shot paintballs. I'm fucking driving that shit everywhere. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up to a car, like, hey, there you go. And he's going to chase me, and I'm going to take a bridge, and it's going to convert into the fucking boat, and I'm going to fucking boat that shit out of there. Like, what's up? And I'm going to come to the realization that that didn't work. And then whenever I get out of jail, I'm going to do it again because I have $32 billion. I'm not, I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to travel. I'm not going to go, because that's my luck. If I
I
travel,
understand that. Die in a plane crash.
yeah, if I travel, I'm traveling like walking distance places because I'll be a fucking 32 billionaire and fucking the plane will go down or something. It's ridiculous.
I would cross country and I would not.
Or I'm gonna buy Amtrak and I'm gonna fucking go, go on a train. I'm gonna take a train. I love the fact that one fucking song played during our broadcast. It's always fucking like it. Everybody's like, I gotta listen to this redneck country shit. Well, what's gonna piss
12-year-olds that are out.
And what's gonna piss me off more is the fact that fucking now we got a copyrighted song that we don't have permission to play on this fucking song, and they're gonna flag this video, and this episode's gonna be fucking shit. Thank you for playing that terrible fucking song. I never even fucking heard. Couldn't even tell you who it was. Exactly. Good. Let's play one fucking song. Great. Love it. Oh, and steroids. I'm gonna fucking juice that shit out.
Yeah, I'm gonna exempt myself.
I'm gonna fucking gas the shit out of it. I'm gonna look like fucking Rick Steiner. I don't give a shit. They're like, what'd you do with that money?
Literally, they're mad because I got more muscle.
Layla's a little upset right now. Yeah, Layla's a little upset because some kids. She's like, I eat pieces of shit like that for breakfast. And you're supposed to say, you eat pieces of shit? Aaron Romeo, you seem a little nervous since we talked about your fucking roast. Are you sure? What do you want to get off your chest? Except for those fucking tattoos that are terrible. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think it'll be a great roast.
Yeah.
20
Did
seconds.
you say roast or just get hungry?
Roasts.
I was wondering for that show.
So am I. It'll be coming momentarily. But
I wonder if dude had a rabbit in his hat. That is what I fear.
I am thrilled. And seriously, I'm dying to see who the list is going to be. It's coming to roast. I think it's a little weird. I hopefully he does his research and he does a good job. I think it's a little weird that a dude that doesn't know you is going to come in.
I wonder what else you're going to say. That's what has my curiosity. Like, when
me or you as in people? Like me personally?
Yeah, but you, I'm wondering.
Oh, I have got a fucking theme park of shit lined up for you. A bevy of fucking. I'm gonna go for fucking your clothes, your music style, your fucking bigger than life eyebrows. The fact that you've got this fucking Ponce de Leon mustache that has never, in the whole time that I've fucking known you, connected to this fucking beard. Whether you do that on purpose or not, I don't know, but it's fucking creepy as shit, and it's something that's like a sketch artist was like, what would he look like? And it's like a sex predator, but pervert and somebody that would molest cows.
Maybe
and they'd
you
be
should
like,
get
oh,
an ice cream truck.
Aaron Romeo.
Oh,
Yeah, could you imagine him having an ice cream truck? Ding-a-ling, ladies.
just run away.
He's like, you're eating that ice cream wrong. You're the fucking man. But, like I said, I'm not going to go overboard. I am going to go. I'm going to say some shit. The crowd is going to be like, fuck this fucking dude. Like, people are going to come up on stage and hug you. They're like, no, why is he crying? Fucking crying.
I don't think you will. I think he's a spock.
Wow.
You think I'm all talk?
Yeah.
Oh, please. Please make sure that you're there, front and center. You know what? I think you should be on stage with me.
I don't want to be on stage.
Why not?
Because I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be good at this roasting.
You know who should roast him? Your mom.
Oh, yeah. My mom could do so good at
Terry, you got to come on.
Come on.
I'm super excited. But
Yeah,
he's
I hope the people. No, no. I hope the people that I went to the wedding. He'll do it. I talked to him in the bathroom. The dude, the groom. He's like, I have some stuff I can press.
Room in the back.
I'm going to dude. This is what I'm talking about. I'll just sit back and let you talk right now because all you're doing is giving me material. I'm like, remember that time you were in the bathroom with the groom?
Yeah, we're having a conversation.
Oh my god.
What a moment of the guy's wedding.
I know, out of all, like right at the end, and I let him.
Don't you work with him? Like, you couldn't pitch
He
you
used to
Thursday,
work.
Friday?
He used to work there. He doesn't live there.
He's nervous. He's super nervous. By the way.
Sure.
All right.
Don't worry, Aaron.
So what else did we
Super
miss?
drunk for your roast.
Nice.
What do we want to talk about?
Dating, as the issue that
Thank you. So this week, something spectacular happened. Okay. I don't want to go into great detail, but I do want to go into great detail. So do you want to kind of paint the picture and then I'll take it?
Sure.
All right. So we were at dinner. Can we say that? Did we get permission to say?
We were at dinner at not the Olive Garden. Say that.
Okay. We weren't at the Olive Garden.
Okay.
We definitely weren't at the Olive Garden. And one of our mutual friends is currently going through I wouldn't call it a midlife crisis. I would just call it a romantic crisis.
Yeah, not even a crisis.
No.
Just a bump.
She's going to be
Just
watching this.
about.
She's going to be like, Jimmy?
She's watching it.
Oh, is she watching that? So a little bump. And, she's kind of worried. All right, let's start it like this. Layla, we know that you are not quite 30 yet. All right? What is too old for you to date? Man comes in, introduces himself. What's his age range have to be?
Like right now?
Yeah.
Usually like so it's just like me personally, like they at least have to be 21. You have to be able enough to get into a bar. Like I don't mind younger, but I've just that's not to my preference. But my preference is either 25 or 35.
25 to 35. Okay. So the age range was outside of that, we'll say. Okay. She's our age. We'll just put it there. Younger. She's not,
Ouch.
no,
My age, not your age.
thank you for that, Nene. Make sure that whenever we leave here, you kick me directly.
But let's put it out
So that
there
your
that
foot
she
gets
also
both of
does not look anything like her age.
No,
She looks.
she doesn't. I will give her that.
Yeah.
Our mutual friend, she's gorgeous. She's fit. You would like her. She's extremely fit. She's well kept together. Doesn't look anything like her.
A little crazy.
Oh no.
Dudes like crazy bitches.
So she's going through a
I
moment.
feel like that's why I can't hold down a relationship because I'm not crazy.
Oh, it could be. So she's going through a moment right now in life,
You'll
and
get there.
we had an issue. I don't even want to call it an issue. It was a small thing with my food, and the manager decided to come out, and he was like, "Hey, we kind of screwed up your order," and I was like, "That's okay. I don't mind. I'm going to eat it anyways. It's all going to end up in the toilet eventually." So he said, "This is what we did." And as we're talking, he comes out, and I'm like, I don't want to talk about the moment that led up to how we were talking about the homosexual comments.
Oh.
I will. I'll basically say, okay, I would never have said, hey, in my younger days, I would think this guy was attractive. Or I wouldn't say things like that. But this manager comes walking out, and he is dashing looking handsome.
Can I do the face?
Yeah. Like for me?
That was your
All right,
face.
whatever. Because the dude had everything that I wanted. He had perfect hair. It was straight. It was like short. He had a great jawline. There you go. He had a chiseled jawline. He had a nice little 5 o'clock shadow going. This motherfucker had it going on.
So he's basically Ryan Reynolds.
No, he wasn't a
I feel like every
Ryan.
dude has a crush on Ryan Reynolds.
He was a more thicker.
Yeah, he was like,
jacked.
I feel like every man
But
has
both
a
of
crush
us,
on Ryan
we were both
Reynolds.
like,
They were like, whoa, okay. And I said, look, here's a perfect guy right here. Look at his line. And he comes walking over and he's talking. And she's like, oh my God, this guy's fucking cute, right? He comes in and, I'm like talking him up and hamming him up and everything. He leaves and she's all excited. She's like, you have to give him my number.
No, she didn't say that.
Did say that.
She did not say that.
She said somebody give
You're
him my
making
number.
this all up.
She said somebody give him my number.
You're making it up. Me and Nikki went.
Cats out of the bag.
Nikki went to the bathroom, and we're smoking outside. I'm smoking. She's a non-smoker.
She said to me, somebody has to give him my number.
Really?
Yes.
I don't think that really
You
happened.
can give him my number.
Why would I make that up? Why would I take it upon myself? I would never do that. Just, Mom, if you're watching, I would never be like, yo, you need to call her and give her some dick. I would not do that.
All right, okay.
Would you
Fine,
do that?
maybe she said that. I don't know.
She'll back me up. She actually said, somebody give my number, because she didn't want to be like, hey, here's my number. Because, it was like, whatever. So
She ain't got no
they
game.
left. Right. They went out to go,
They call it
step away
Riz
from
now,
the table.
apparently.
I had him come over,
Riz.
and I said, listen, she kind of thinks you. She wouldn't do this, but I'm going to give you her number, and I'm not setting you up. I laid it all out. I was like, listen, I'm not setting you up right. I said, but she's into you. Here's her number. Shoot her a text, say whatever, right? So I'm like, all right. He's like, all right, cool. He's talking to me. He's like, all right. And he shoots her a text message. I give her a number. This motherfucker does the coolest goddamn thing.
So cool.
So cool. She come back and she sits down and he's still here and he's getting up to leave. He walks over, puts on this suave fucking voice.
He's like the Whiteberry White.
Bends down, slightly puts his hand on her back and he says, listen, he gave me your number. I shot you a text. No pressure. If you want to say hi, that's fine. If not, I completely understand, but I hope you don't mind that I shot you a text message. And fucking nailed it.
You go back and give him
Suave as shit. So suave, I was almost like, all right, dude, these are clean.
He's like, let me get some.
I was like,
Everything he's ever wanted.
so the coolest thing was this dude is like almost 20 years younger. It's not quite. It's like 15, I think it was. 15 years old. But is that big of a deal? It's not. It's not a big deal. So who the fuck's playing this country music? Goddamn, it's not you.
You know what? He is. And that's even matter out.
So
He could be 14.
right. So
Kind of.
what?
I feel like you gave him the pass to that movie.
I did.
Because
He
without
said-
that, like say I'm looking at a girl, right? God, I wish something, right? But I don't have the nerve to approach her. If he comes up with an invitation, like you now, I kind of have that, like,
Yeah.
I want that. A little bit. Like, I feel like he has a whole pass.
I just think that would be smoothest move. I'm 46. I have never been that smooth.
But
But
if you were told she already liked you, you kind of have a little more.
But I would have kept it to myself. I would have just let it go and been like, hey, it was nice to meet you, and walk away and let that text message settle in.
Yeah,
And if she did it, he
I mean, he was doing the touching.
he did this,
like-
not even like up on her. He gave her the perfect amount of distance.
And he
Just
even
a-
touched you.
Yep, just a nice little touch. I know, I was excited about that. Just a nice little touch, and he was like, listen.
I know you work out.
It's like,
Uh.
but he was just like, it was a soft, gentle thing that he was just like, listen,
And he smelled really.
he smelled good. I'm not gay. Putting that out there.
But you were
Not
midnight.
anything wrong with it. I was like, whoa, that dude just won a fucking.
He was.
If there was a championship belt for picking up chicks, this motherfucker is like the 10-time champion ever. Fucking awesome. It was such a fucking smooth move. I was like, yo. I was like, hats off. And he kept it up. So not only did he do that, she was like, he's probably not going to text me because he was working all night. This motherfucker goes home because she responded to his text message. She was like, yeah, that was impressive. You're impressive, she says. So, like, he didn't respond because he was at work. He's like, I'm doing my job. I'm a man. I'm at work. This motherfucker stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning texting her. Not like, so what are you wearing? Blah, 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 blah. He was like, hey, tell me about you. Let me get to know you. He went right forward. I was like, holy shit. I'm gonna get nasty here. I guarantee she had to change her underwear. Waterworks was fuck. I'm sorry. I didn't mention any names.
We think you had to change your underwear the way that
Most
you
definitely.
felt about him.
Most definitely. I'm comfortable enough with my sexuality to know that man was a fucking stud.
Chiseled hair.
Dude, it was
He's getting red.
it was beyond impressive. I was like, wow. You know, that motherfucker should write him. But you felt like that was well played?
Yeah.
Aaron Romeo?
He seemed very gentlemanly about it.
Fantastic wingman.
I am a good wing.
You are a good wingman.
And I think we should have a segment on here called, Wingman Jimmy. Oh my God. You can keep that fucking tongue to yourself. Guys, you believe this? There's no shot of the week. She's nowhere in sight, and we're at the end of the show.
Yeah, and I asked her what train I knew. Like,
Oh, well, I tell you what, here at Scarpaci's, they're fucking. So, I want to thank Ron for coming in from Carverhead. Just step on over it. All right. And we're doing the roast of Aaron Romeo, June 22nd. Where's it at?
Theater.
Parkway Theater.
Broadway
McKees Rocks, Broadway Avenue. Really excited. We're gonna have the QR code on the website on Bar-jutsu, so you can check it out and go to it. And
Evening gown night.
and if you think you may have some material and you want to volunteer, hit them up and they'll review it and see if
Take some openers.
I would like that.
You know.
Aaron Romeo, you gonna be anywhere this week, this month, this year? Got any shows coming up?
Oh yeah.
Where?
Well said.
I know.
See,
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait,
Do it.
Oh, you heard about that?
Nene, what do you got going on?
Nothing.
Killing some bees.
Killing bees.
Bee killers.
I'm taping my dad.
Layla Paige.
me?
I think this is what I want to do.
Fake voice.
For breakfast, making men cry.
That's what I'm talking about. I think you need to find a wrestling ring that we can rent, and I'm gonna dust the boots off just for training purposes. I don't want to come back out of retirement, but I'm ready to wrestle. 'Cause I think I can take it.
Okay.
I'm excited. I want to.
Really?
I'll kick the shit out of a woman. I'm sure that went over well. Happy June, everybody.
Will literally be crying.
But guys,
It's men's mental health month.
is it Men's Mental Health Month?
Yeah.
Lord knows I fucking need it. Guys, with that said, I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you tune in next week. And from all of us here at Bar-jutsu and Iron City Beer, please drink responsibly. See you next time.